Hello everyone, welcome to the NC channel. My name is Nathalia. Today I'm going to break down some of the passive income that will help set you well on your financial journey and navigate life like a boss. So a little definition. Passive income is income that requires little to no effort to earn and maintain. It is called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. Passive income sometimes deceives people into thinking that it is money that grows on trees without the earner doing any work at all. If you are here to find out how you can magically make a money tree appear in your garden, I'm afraid this video is not going to be for you. You've got to do something upfront, which usually involves time and or money, to reap the rewards in the future while the action is long done with. Different passive income streams bring different profit potentials. If this resonates with you so far, please click the like button to support the channel. Oh, by the way, I am going to be mentioning a lot of tools and sites. I am not sponsored by any of them for this video. I just wanted to put that out there. Number 1, invest in dividend-paying stocks. When you buy stocks, you buy a percentage of ownership of a company, even though it's just 0.000001% of it. The kind of stocks to invest in are the blue chip stocks. A blue chip stock is a huge company with excellent reputation. These are typically large, well-established, and financially sound companies that have operated for so many years and have dependable earnings, and they often pay dividends to investors. If you would rather go for a less-known company, look for one with high dividend-paying interest. Before you invest in any company, you need to research the company, understand their financial health, and check their dividend-paying history. It is possible for companies to stop paying dividends if they decide that they are not doing well enough. Some companies pay out quarterly and others monthly. You can also use dividendinvestor.com to research the company you are interested in or to learn more about the best companies to invest in. Make sure you track your investments. I started investing at the age of 17 and I don't even remember 90% of what I invested in at that time. It used to be like a surprise to me when I received money, and being young, I just liked it. I just liked to get money. And when the check stopped, or for checks that I never got, I really couldn't tell. Don't be like me. Track it all. Spreadsheet is your friend. Number 2, buy and sell stocks and securities. If you're a beginner to this, I will advise that you use a reputable trading platform for this or get a stockbroker. Also do some research and learn the lingo before getting started. You buy shares and then sell when the company shares increase in value. Please note that some countries tax the profit made from the shares. Trading platform apps make your life easier and kind of help you understand what you're doing. Some popular ones out there are Webull, eToro, and Robinhood. A lot of banking platforms now offer you available and attractive stocks you can buy into. Number 3, now if the stock market is not for you, you can deposit your money in a high interest savings account. Unless you rather keep your money in a pot hidden somewhere in your house, depositing your money in a regular savings account is actually a teeny bit of loss to you. If you have a huge sum of money sitting around, just put it in a high-yield interest savings account. If you would like to invest in a low-risk investment plan, you can try a mutual fund. Index funds are the best for beginners. An index mutual fund is said to provide broad market exposure, low operating expenses, and low portfolio turnover. This means low risk but also lower profits. Index funds are generally considered ideal core portfolio holdings for retirement accounts such as individual retirement accounts, which is the IRA, and the 401k accounts. A 401k is a company-sponsored retirement account that companies can contribute to, and employers may also make matching contributions. Usually employers are required to, but I'm not sure if that holds in every country. Number 4, make products and sell on Shopify, eBay, and Etsy. Use your creative side. The kind of products I'm talking about here are the ones that you require initial effort for, and then you can go to sleep. One of the most popular ones are digital downloads. For example, if you like to take photos and are very good at Photoshop, or maybe not, you can create amazing photos and sell online. If you're not the photoshopping kind, you can take natural pictures and also sell online. People pay to download the non-watermarked full-size pictures. But before you go and buy yourself a fancy camera, a good phone camera should be good to set you on your way. For the pictures, there are a lot of sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Getty Images, where you can actually upload and get paid when somebody downloads the full-sized image. Also, another good thing about the digital downloads is that you do not need to pay for shipping. Number 5, if you're a budding musician or enjoy creating beats, you can put your creation online and make money from the licensing and the use of your creation. Number 6, engage in print-on-demand services. Open your own online store with print-on-demand services without having to bother about actual inventory. You can use Merch by Amazon, where you make designs and Amazon prints them on the customer's merchandise, like clothes, cups as well, and phone cases. So I'm sure of clothes and phone cases, and you get paid royalties. All you need to do is to go on merch.amazon.com and apply there, and you need to show that you have design experience to be accepted. Other print-on-demand service providers are Printful, T-Launch, Teespring, Goen. These are incorporated with Etsy and Shopify, and they fulfill your orders for you. So just like Merch by Amazon, when people select your design to be printed on items, you get paid for the use of your design. Number 7, if you have skills or useful information to share, you can create an online course, which you can then sell on Udemy or Skillshare or TakeLessons.com. I have never been on Take Lessons, I just heard about it. Of course, selling on an online learning platform takes less marketing effort from you than selling on your own. All you need to do is to have buzz generated about your course and for it to rank well. And the easiest way to do that is via SEO and pretty much by doing sales. So for example, on Udemy, there are constant sales where all courses are, for example, $10 within a given time period. And when people buy them and take them, they say that you're a good teacher. They're more willing to buy whatever other course you offer. So selling on an online platform typically brings you less money per course than selling on your own platform, because I believe it's regulated. And I think that's why you also have creators on training platforms offering bit-sized courses and making so many different learning levels and paths. Number 8, create an ebook. If you would rather write down the stuff you know in a book format, or you are good at writing stories or things like biography, ebook creation is a good way to go. Amazon Kindle Publishing allows for this. It's free to sign up, and no, you do not need to be a published author. You just need to write a book or get someone to write a book and go there to have it created and sold. Number 9, create an application or a template. You can create digital download templates like Excel, WordPress, and so on. Creating of applications are for the techies out there who are well versed in programming languages. Mobile apps are very popular these days. Take your time and write clean codes. Believe me, dirty codes will come back to bite you in the behind at some point. Number 10, create and share your recipes. For foodies who love to cook, you can write down your recipes and make videos of yourself preparing the food and sell them to blogs and sites like Cuisine at Home, Eating Well. Eating Well focuses on healthy food. And the other site you can sell your recipes on is Cooking for Engineers. Number 10, invest in rental real estate. This is wonderful for people interested in fixer-uppers and those with disposable cash and obviously with help from the bank who are able to buy property. I know a guy who lives in the same city as I do who does this for fun. He's bought the worst houses in and outside the city and renovated them to look good and then rented them out. Another thing is house hacking. This is when you buy a property with separate living spaces, also known as multi-family units, and you stay in one unit and rent out the other with the belief that you are living for free. Usually, having the extra rental income, in addition to you paying yourself rent, helps you pay off your mortgage or loans faster. Of course, like I said earlier, capital or seed money is required for you to be able to do this. Banks are more willing to give you the mortgage if your financial history looks good. Another option is to sublet a room in your house to a permanent renter or vacation rentals through sites like Airbnb. You can also rent your storage space or even your car garage. If you live in the US, you can check out sites like neighbor.com. Remember that your rental space might stay empty for a while, so it is best to buy in a desired neighborhood and to have reasonable rent prices. Number 12, invest in REIT. A REIT, spelled R-E-I-T, is a real estate investment trust. These are alternatives to buying real estate directly. Just like real estate, REITs can invest in many categories such as residential buildings, industries and retail spaces, resorts and hotels, and across many geographical regions. They rent and sell such properties. They also offer some of the most attractive features of stock. Investing in REITs can be done by any investor, regardless of your portfolio size, because of their availability in mutual funds and in exchange-traded funds, ETFs. If you're just starting, consider a REIT index fund. Another option is to check out some of the crowdfunding platforms that offer REITs, such as Straightwise, as it allows anyone to invest in real estate deals with a low minimum of $1,000. If this all sounds interesting to you, please do a lot of research before you start, as this comes with a lot of pros and, sadly, cons. Number 13, participate in affiliate marketing by using affiliate links. This is when you recommend a product or service from one company using a custom link. When people click on your link, a commission, which is a percentage of the normal purchase price, goes to you. Affiliate links works best when you have a huge following on any platform. Just don't be one of those people who recommend anything under the sun. Don't let your conscience fly out the window when you do this. You should only recommend products or services that actually provide value and you believe in. With affiliate marketing, you don't need to own or hold products. You don't even need to be an expert, but please know what you're talking about here. There are platforms such as Awin, Amazon Associates, RewardStyle, and ClickBank, where you can generate links after signing up as a member. Number 14, sell stuff using the Amazon FBA program. FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. You buy or create products and ship to Amazon's warehouse, and Amazon sells it for you. So you get a popular platform to showcase your products, and you do not even need to keep the inventory yourself. Amazon takes a fee for any products you sell, so please remember that. Number 15, be an angel investor. If you have a lot of money to spare, be an angel investor or a business angel. Business angels are individuals who aim to help entrepreneurs succeed with a business idea by investing their own money, and they typically invest in startups. They provide the capital for the development of a business in exchange for a huge profit or part ownership when the business takes off. There is a risk of losing it all, so use only spare cash. Number 16, do peer-to-peer lending. This is also called P2P lending. This is another one for people with a lot of money to spare. Peer-to-peer lending is the practice of lending money to individuals or businesses through online services that match lenders with borrowers. Peer-to-peer lending companies often offer their services online, and they attempt to operate with a lower overhead and provide services more cheaply than traditional financial companies or institutions like banks. As a result, lenders can earn higher returns compared to savings and investment products offered by banks, while borrowers can borrow money at a lower interest rate. The peer-to-peer companies often take a fee for providing the matchmaking service, and here I mean obviously matching the lender with the borrower, and even with this, you still make more money. But remember, there is the risk of the borrower not paying back the loans. So remember to use only spare cash or disposable cash you won't really miss if you lose. Number 17, invest in vending machines. This is a very interesting one because it's something that a lot of people don't think about. All you need to do is to buy the machine and find a place for it to be installed. Also check with your country laws. You also need to buy the products to put in it and have someone or you yourself can do the refills. And you also need to set the prices of the items. The most common and high potential places to install vending machines are in offices or places with a huge human traffic, like stations. Number 18, make an ad space on your vehicle. I know this is quite popular in countries like Canada. If you don't mind driving around advertising a company's goods and services, this is a good one to do. You can also check out sites like Shopify.com. The last two are not passive in the true sense of the word, but they require very little effort to maintain. That said, number 19, you can be a house sitter. So house sitting is the practice whereby a person living their house for a period of time has someone come in to live there for the period of time they are away. The house sitter is expected to perform a mutually agreed set of activities such as taking care of plants that need watering or even taking care of pets because the owners cannot take them away with them. Please make sure that you're willing and able to carry out the task requested by the house owner. For example, if you do not have a green thumb or you're not fond of animals, it will be weird to accept such responsibilities despite the free boarding. Number 20, participate in research studies based on different niches and do online surveys. There are fun studies, for example, play a game, use a product, and provide feedback. There are also clinical studies you can participate in, but be careful before you get turned into a flying monkey. It happens. Online surveys are usually the best. You can sign up on a site, and when you get matched with a particular survey requirements, you get a link and you fill out the survey for some money. You can also test websites and get paid. There is a website called usertesting.com. You need to have a mic and to download the testing software to be able to use this as it captures your reactions. You also need to apply, by the way, and they ask you a bunch of questions. And if you accepted, you were allowed to test their websites and provide feedback. This software also records your screen, and their requirement is that you must be fluent in English. So these are the 20 things you can start to look into today. If you would like to share your thoughts or the impact of doing any of these have had on you, please do so in the comment section. If you have found value in this video, please like and subscribe and share with all those you believe will find this useful. Thank you and bye.